One of the main things we're going to be teaching you is how to sail a triangular course. If you can sail a triangular course, you can sail on virtually all points of sailing. The first point, close hauled. Close hauled is when we're sailing close to the wind. As I've pointed out, the wind's coming from over there. We want to sail as close to that as we can. We have our sails pulled in tight, everything winched in nice and tight, and you bring the boat up onto the wind until that jib just starts to lift. You start getting the wind around the back and you get a bubble. Take her off the wind a little bit more, iron that out, lovely. That's where we want to be. Soon enough, we need to put a tack in and go on to the other tack, because we can't go this way forever. We've got to turn the boat through 90 degrees and head off on the other tack. So, ready about?
Ready about.
Have a good 2 turns on the winch.
There you go.
Okay, ready about? Wheel over. When I say lee-ho, it's let the jib go across. Okay, lee-ho, let it run. Centre the wheel as the mainsail flicks across. Stop her swinging. That's it, up on the horn, into the cleat. Winch handle, please, for this man. From a helmsman's point of view, you must keep the boat moving. Don't allow the bow of the boat to linger into that no-go zone for too long. Your sails will flap and she'll come to a halt. You've got 13 tons of boat here. It's a lot of momentum, but it's also a lot to get her going again as well. Okay, sheet her in nice and tight. Keep going. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Lovely, that's it. Winch handle away. Off we go. We're now going to ease the sails out and we're going to turn the boat across the wind, so the wind's coming at right angles to the boat. That's going to be a beam reach. As we turn the boat, we trim our sails at the same time. So I want one person to look after the main sheet. That controls the mainsail, and we ease that out. And at the same time, someone will be on the jib sheet on this side, easing out the jib sheet so the sails move out nice and sweet, nice and parallel to each other. Okay, could you stand by the main? Hey, wheel to lee, ease the sheets as she comes round, please. Ease her out. That's lovely on the jib, hold her there. Bit more on the main. That's lovely, hold it there. There we are, we're on our beam reach. Next point of sail, I'm going to turn the boat further away from the wind and take her to a broad reach. Broad reach, that's when the wind is starting to come on the quarter of the yacht. We set our sails out further for that one. In these conditions, with nice big waves, helm has to be on the ball, keeping the boat in a nice straight line. Okay, if we can ease the sheets out, please. I'm turning her further downwind. Nicely set on our broad reach, sailing downwind. We're now going to do a controlled jibe, which means we're going to flick the boom across to the other side in a controlled manner and set her on the other tack on the other broad reach. First thing we're going to do now is to centre the main sheet. I'm going to tell the crew, stand by to jibe, centre the main sheet. Centre the main, please. Mainsail's coming into the centre of the boat. That's going to limit the amount that it can travel when it flicks across. Okay, that's lovely. Well done, handle out. We now have the mainsail centred. We're ready to jibe. All clear? Jibe ho. With jibing, it's all about looking after the mainsail. Forget about the jib. The jib we can sort out afterwards. It's the mainsail, especially that boom, that has the potential to do a bit of damage to either people or to the boat itself. So get the mainsail across, get it centred, flicked across nice and sweetly. Now we can sort out the foresail, the jib. We're on broad reach, starboard tack. We've got the wind blowing over the starboard side. Next point of sailing, well, we are more than halfway round our triangle now. We're now going to turn the boat towards the wind and harden up the sails. Hardening up means pulling the sails in, bringing the sails in towards the centre line of the boat, getting that lovely curved angle on the sails again. Okay, are we ready to harden up? It'll be pulling in on this one and pulling on the main sheet. Would you like to?
Pull it on, main sheet.
Yep, take a couple of good turns on the winch. Bringing her up onto the wind now. Away you go. In they come. That's all points of sailing covered there now. We've sailed into the wind along the edge of the no-go zone. We've tacked, we've come off the wind, had the wind on the beam of the boat, beam reach, sailed nice and sweetly. We eased our sails out. Then we came onto that broad reach where we brought the wind round onto the back of the boat, not right at the back because that's a dead run, different animal altogether that one. We jibed, centre the main, flicked the mainsail across as we jibe, and off we go again. What are we? Beam reach, starboard tack. All good things must come to an end. Time to take the boat in now. Now, from a skipper's point of view, it's all about preparation. Don't rush your crew. Give everybody plenty of time to get the sails down, get the boat prepared for coming alongside. There's nothing worse than coming onto the berth, you haven't got the fenders ready, the ropes ready. That's all down to planning. Skipper's job is all about planning. So let's get ready, guys. We'll furl away the Genoa first. I'll get the engine on, then we'll look at our mainsail. Pull like a madman. Keep going, pull, 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 pull. Lovely. When you work it up at the mast, as we're just about to drop the sail, make sure you've got your safety line wrapped round the mast, keep you nice and safe. Okay, when we're ready, release the jammer, let it run. Nearly down. That's all the sails down, the engine's on, time to turn the boat around, head for home. That's us in through the breakwaters now. Boat settled down, start to be nice and steady. To a skipper, breakwaters means start preparing the boat to come alongside. So it's ropes, it's fenders, let's have them all out, give your crew plenty of time to get all the gear out, ready to go alongside. Shall we start with our fenders? Let's get them rigged up down the port side, please. Watching my speed as I come backwards. Not forgetting that the boat swivels from a different part of the boat when we drive her backwards, just by the engine block. Keeping just enough way on to maintain steerage. Got my mooring lines all ready. All ready with the mooring lines? Okay. Check my wind. Into neutral. Here we go. Get ready to put the brakes on. Now we turn her, start to lock the nose round, power off, we're moving forward, we've got steerage, watch that nose, give a little burst astern, that checks her progress, prop kick takes me round, lines are up, motor gently in. Ready with the aft spring? Coming in alongside all right? Off when it's safe to do so. Reverse coming now. That turn, full turn on, stand up straight, that's lovely. Into the holding position, wheel away from the pontoon, motor gently ahead. Let's see how we are for position. How far to go? 2 metres. Can we ease it by 2 metres, nice and gently? Watch the turns. Back on board, make it fast.